Okay, so today, just using a bit of paint up after I did a little bit of, I'll show you what I did at the front. You can see where it's been painted the first coat there, and look how mucky it is up there, and I've sorted all that out up there. And it's because there's a gutter, you can see, it just comes down straight into the roof, and another one, I'm gonna pipe them so that they go properly piped. But you can see what I've done, where it's very dark brown on the wood. I had to do a few repairs up there, including putting a little Meccano bracket on. I don't know if you can see right in the centre, I've like painted over it, but to hold the end on, and then also some wood hardener up there. But it's quite difficult behind the soil pipe to paint all down there, so I did that, reached as far as I could. You can see, so we've got a bit of a gap in the conservatory now. I'll have to use like a long pole or something to do that bit. I've done that, and already had done the bottom last summer down here, so I'm just kind of did a little bit here just to the first coat, just to use some paint up in off the brushes and what have you from what I poured out. But the main job was again on the ladder attached to the roof, hooked over the top. And yesterday had done sort of that side there and front a bit there, so done all that. So today did this side, so I did this bit all here, 2 coats, and filled a couple of, with wood hardness, a couple of bits in. So we've done that, and then yesterday I had painted the front of there a couple of times, so 2 coats. I've done all of here, all here, all here. So now what's left is to do is the sort of top of the triangle up here, this bit up here with the ladders up there. I want to take the hook off, and this side, which looks well weathered, I have to have a good look at that, see how that's getting on, because it gets a lot of sun. So we'll do that side there, and then got to get in here in this gap and hook the ladder over the roof there, and there's only a little gap there, and do this side, which is a bit hidden, then do all these bits of wood which I haven't gotten to in here as well while I'm on that ladder there. So that's what I've got to do. I can, but that might be a bit tricky because the ladder's going to be lying flat along here, yet some of that is, at the top it's okay, it's probably mostly okay, but maybe in the middle there, that's the most challenging bit. Probably can't reach that. We'll have to see. And so I've got to repair a little bit here as well, so that's it. But yeah, so did quite well, get a couple of coats on that bit there, and that was the main job. But meanwhile, did a few other bits. I also did, just while I was on, just while things were going, it's clouded over now. It's Saturday afternoon, it clouded over about sort of 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and spits and spots even of rain. It's like hazy sun now. But yeah, the other bit I did was just this little triangle here around the chimney. First coat on that up there. This is why this little step ladder's here. So just this little bit here. Yeah, I did that. Now, 4 years ago, with the same paint, did all this and around here, and it's as if I painted it yesterday. That's how good that paint is. It's fantastic paint. It just preserves all the wood and gives a fantastic sheen and all that. And it's as if I've just done it. And yet that was the first thing I painted. I think it was 4 years ago I painted it. All these kind of around the garage and all this up here. Fantastic. So there we go. But yeah, this is what I had done fresh today, was just this bit here. Well, it's interesting, Eve kept notes of when things flowered and started to flower and things last year, and she says these have never been so many and so big and all that, these Easter flowers, these Paschal flowers. But the other thing was, she said that she kept notes, and the rhododendron on the 6th of April last year was in full flower, whereas on the 6th of April this year it only had 1 flower, and so we're now a week after that and it's only got 2 flowers. So actually, despite all the warm weather, the flowering of the plants is maybe a week or 2 weeks behind what it was last year. So that might surprise a lot of people, because you think, oh, we've had all this sunshine and won't, but I think maybe because it's been so dry, actually the flowering is a little bit behind. Of course, we're getting cold nights as well, which might also restrict the flowering. So that's quite interesting. Just kept a note of when things flowered and stopped flowering. This has got a lot of flowers on it. Just use these bamboo sticks and things to like poke little leaves out of there's gaps, little gaps between the tiles, and there's the flashing in the wood, and just scrape the leaves out, pull them down through there like that before I start painting. This rhododendron, the flowers are not out yet on there. Stina's been working away all day revising.